When's the last time you found yourself overthinking something? You found yourself questioning yourself, questioning the situation, questioning reality, and it caused you to spiral out of control. If this is you, I'm going to share some of the lessons I've learned in my own life and potentially benefit you as well. So I'm going to talk about first, what is overthinking? Overthinking starts by forming repetitive thoughts over time that cause you to go into these endless thought loops that lead you to anxiety. This causes distress, and sometimes we just don't know how to get out of this endless loop. There are four different things or questions we usually ask ourselves that lead to more thoughts to occur. The first question is we question our past. We ask ourselves, why did this happen? The next thing is we question our future before we even have taken action by asking, will this even work out? The third thing is we question perfection, asking ourselves, is what I did good enough? The fourth thing is we overgeneralize the situation and we ask ourselves, I failed in this one situation and now I'm a failure in life. All these questions are important to know because it allows you to be more aware of which category you find yourself falling into. So, which category do you see yourself asking yourself that question in? Do you see yourself asking the first question, questioning your past more? Do you see yourself questioning the future? Do you see yourself questioning perfection? Or do you see yourself overgeneralizing? Once you have pinpointed that, then you can go towards taking actionable steps. That can start by knowing, okay, if I am questioning perfection, for example, is what I'm doing good enough? Ask yourself from past examples, if what you have done has led you to positive results, then what you are doing is good enough. If it's not been, then that's another story. Sometimes we have reached positive results, but we still question what we're doing. And that causes us to overthink some things and not take actionable steps. The next thing I can recommend is asking yourself, is this something that is based off of reality or based off of a hypothetical situation? If it's based off a hypothetical situation, such as, for example, if you're questioning, let's go back to the perfection example. If you're questioning if what you're doing is good enough, and the reality is it has reached positive results, then that's a hypothetical situation. You're questioning something that doesn't really exist. So in that situation, by understanding that fact, allows you to just move that thought aside and allow yourself to know that this is something that is not true. If it's the second thing, and it is based on reality, then you can take the time to take small actionable steps towards bettering yourself. So if you did make a mistake in the past, how can you fix that going forward? What are small things you can do? What is one thing you can do? Starting small causes you to form more positive actionable steps over time that lead to bigger results. And this ultimately causes you to understand that the thoughts that you're feeling aren't really affecting you as drastically as you may perceive them to. Sometimes our mind tricks us to thinking they're far worse than what reality has it to be. And that causes us to make things seem far worse than they could be and not take action at all. That's the ultimate issue with this, is that you ultimately don't take action because of overthinking. Overthinking causes us to stay stagnant. Overthinking causes us to just stay where we are because we're worried about the outcome. So I hope this video provides you with some insights and some help if you're in this situation, and hopefully it can provide you with some way of going forward. So please feel free to comment as well, share your experiences so that someone else can learn from it as well. And I'll catch you in the next video.